Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name's Julie.
And I'm Justin.
And we're full-time resellers. So it's been a little while since we made a video. I did put a community post up saying that we had some family emergencies, crises going on. Because for the last week and a half, it has just been a lot. Well, first off, I'll start with the positive. We had a really great January. We ended up all said and done after every single expense, including internet, everything. We made $5,504.89 in January, which was a huge improvement over last year. Now for all the negatives. So, I started February, I had a minimum of 5 listings a day I wanted to get, meaning we could have no 0 listing days. Normally I list way more than 5 a day, but no 0 listing days. 5 would be my minimum, if there was a day, say we were outsourcing all day and I was just too exhausted and stuff. But you know what they say, make plans, watch God laugh. I think it's the saying, something like that. So we had a funeral. And at the same time, we had a family crisis that's going on for a family close to his family member that's still ongoing and is affecting my mental health. So we have that. And then we had 3 returns in a 24-hour period, including the $305 Billy Reed jacket. And so when I shipped the jacket out, the man contacted me and said when he went to try it on, one of the buttons was loose and then it eventually fell off. He sent me this message within the first few days of after getting it. And I said, you're more than welcome to return it. He said he didn't know how to sew a button on. I'm like, I can fix this in 2 seconds. So I was like, all right, well, if he returns it, I'll sew the button on and someone else will buy it. No big deal. No, he keeps the jacket for 27 days and then opens the return, and that just infuriates me. So it has been shipped back. He said he put the button in one of the pockets, he messaged me and said it's coming back. So I'm just did he wear it? Did he have an event he wanted to wear it to? Was he just lazy and just never got around to doing the return? So we had that $305 return. I sewed a gorgeous $50 dress, and the woman even left me positive feedback immediately, but then came on and said, it is so big for me. And I was going to see about having it altered, but they said it would take so much work. She's like, so I need to return it. And then just a little clearance item was getting returned. I personally feel like it majorly hurts your store if you get a lot of returns at one time. I talked about this, I think it was in December, where we had the same thing happen, a bunch of returns and then really slow sales afterwards. So I don't know, but that's going on. And then because of all of the drama in our lives, I had 2 days where I didn't list, and then 1 day where Justin just got 2 weights up. So that could also be affecting our store. I've now listed consistently 5 days in a row with significant amounts, but our sales are just struggling. So that's the negative. Sorry to start out with it, but yeah, things just have not been going well.
So yesterday I went to the bins myself and I had a pretty good day, so we're going to go over that haul.
All right, so Justin's going to show you all the breakables he got. I did list all of these as soon as he got home yesterday, so I'll chime in and tell you what I listed them for. I have my phone out because I can't remember off the top of my head. All right, show him what you got.
Okay, so I got 3 of these Lennox bowls. They are Provincial Garden, and this pattern seemed to do pretty good.
We paid $2.22 for the 3 of them because they're 74-ish cents a piece, and I listed them for $79.99.
There were a couple big boxes of just random Lennox stuff, which we usually, so much of it is really worth nothing. So
especially the Christmas Lennox, I find, has the littlest value. But these were kind of unique Lennox pieces, and it's nice because Lennox has all the information on the bottom to easily look it up, and he can show you. Some of them still had even the UPC tags on the bottom that you could scan them.
So there was this vase, butterfly vase is what it was called.
See, it has jewels in it, and this adorable little butterfly that Justin's concerned is going to break off in shipping. I told him I had it covered.
So fragile. Yeah, I always check with Julie about breakables if I'm buying them, because just to get her opinion of shipping them.
So that 74 cents, and I listed it for $49.99. She's so cute. She's just called the Lennox. It's a collaboration with Sandra Kuck, it says. K-U-C-K. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's just First Communion Girl brunette. She kind of has like a pearl essence to her, like beaded veil, the bow in the back, just very gorgeous detail. I mean, they sell, they're just not huge money. 74 cents is what we paid, and I listed her for $24.99.
Okay, this is my own guardian angel.
It's September. They're done by Birthstones. That's what it has, the blue birthstone for September in there. Little angel. She was lightweight, so we only paid, I think, like probably around like 45 cents for her. The breakables max out at 74 cents. I listed her for $19.99, and I already sent an offer out. Someone was watching that as of this morning.
There was this Easter like
Trinket
little
box.
basket trinket box. It has a like charm in it too. Or was that a charm?
Yeah, it's weird. I totally thought like this got thrown in by accident, but no, when I looked it up, it's like a necklace of a little gold ducky, and there's a duck on inside the box. Yeah, I was confused. So it's called Easter Basket Surprise. So the surprise is the little duck inside. I listed it for $21.99, and it was marked first edition, so I don't know if they made others or not.
There was also this pumpkin. I was able to find it too, just based on like what it said on the bottom.
Yeah, it's called the Lennox Pierced Pumpkin Votive. There were so many of them sold. I was surprised because I was worried that that would fall more in the lines of like the overproduced Christmas stuff, but no, they were selling for the 35 to 40 range. I listed it for $36.99. Now I know we're out of pumpkin season, so it'll probably hang out for a little while. Now this one he's going to show you is an interesting one because there are none other listed and none sold in the last 90 days. I had to go into the research tool to find it, but she's called Lennox Occasion. Oh, I need to fix my title because something's spelled wrong in it.
Oh.
Halloween Witch Sculpture Figure. I found a couple sold like back in September and October. I listed her for $24.99. Now I'll show you the clothes and then Justin can come back in for the hard goods. All right, so a good portion of the clothes, he sent me a message, making sure that he should get it, but some of them were surprises. So the first surprise he got was this Lululemon like cropped sweatshirt. So it's a more modern piece because it has the size dot with all of the style numbers. So I'll be able to put that style number into Lulu Fanatics and it will give me the information on this sweatshirt. He found tons of Talbots 2X plus size, and so he sent me a message about it and I said, I love Talbots plus size, so as long as it's in good condition, get it. So this is one of them. It's, just a turtleneck ribbed sweater. This is kind of like a collared sweater. Almost looks like a polo, but it's a sweater pullover. Another just sweater. This has like a kind of like waffle-ish knit pattern and like speckles on the sweater. This is a short sleeve t-shirt. He asked me if I would have got this. I would probably have actually looked up this exact kind. It does have embellishments like on the arms. Like if this was just a completely plain t-shirt, I would have definitely passed on it. But I mean, these will probably just be breaded butter, maybe 20, maybe a little less. This one has cute, like more of like a puff sleeve with like an eyelet flower design on it. This is a sweater, but it's very lightweight, nice tie-dye design and 3/4 sleeve. So a good traditional, not traditional, what is it? Transitional. That's the word, transitional piece. This was the one piece that I don't think I would have picked it up and watched it. It'll sell instantly. But it is an Ink International Concepts. It just ties in the front, kind of like satiny blouse. I know why he picked it up because it's an XXL. I had to explain to him that an XXL in women's is not plus size. It's different than a 2X. He thought it was the same as a 2X. This, I was like, is just like one size bigger than an extra large. So I don't know how it'll do, but maybe it'll sell instantly and he can say nana nana boo boo. This is a great piece. We love Sue's Engraver. We do really well with their liquid knit pieces, and this is a 3X piece. Super excited. We have only found this brand one other time, and we found 2 pieces on the same day. When he sent me the picture of it, I was so excited. It's flax and is 100% linen, kind of like button front, almost like a shacket. It is a size small, but a pretty like celery green color. That should do well. This one, I Google lensed it, and I think it's more of like, oh yeah, because it's made in the USA. It's a vintage LL Bean plaid, like Henley. I can't remember what the prices were when I looked it up, but it was definitely enough. I'm gonna guess maybe 25, maybe 30. Oh, and there was one more Talbot piece, a 3/4 sleeve that also has the eyelets down below. So that was a great finding of clothes that were in plus size, like all the same brand. Because these are all the same size and the same brand, it very well could spark, you know, on Poshmark, someone making a bundle. On eBay, you know, someone just buying multiple pieces of, you know, Talbot's clothing because they're the same size. All right, now Justin's gonna come back in and he's gonna show you the hard goods he got.
Okay, so I found these are Temptations, like drying mats or dish towel kind of things. So Julie looked them up and said, go ahead and get them.
Temptations is a QVC brand. They sell, oh, here, I have some pieces here. All different, like, dishware, kitchen stuff. Like, see, they have, like, patterns similar to this. And when I looked up the microfiber towels, there was tons sold for Christmas, because obviously we're just coming out of the Christmas category. But there was none listed or sold with this fall print. So that, you know, I thought, oh, that could be in demand because there are none offered on here. Now I know we're not in fall season, but still, I was like, definitely get them. There's 4 of them and they're brand new and they didn't weigh that much.
And these are, the brand is Campanelli. They're like microfiber dish, like dish mats and sponges. And also there were some of these sold, so I ran them by Julie. They're pretty light and they're all new in the package. So
it was a 7-piece set. They seem to sell like 20 to 25, but we only have like $1 or $2 into it.
This is a little Lululemon. What type of bag was this?
Oh man, it was like logo. I don't remember. We could put it on the screen because I literally don't remember what it was. I looked it up last night. Brand new, they sell for like 50 on eBay, so I'm thinking maybe like 35 for it. It's a very weird bag. I didn't understand like the rope strap, but then this thingy on it, I'm like, what? It's so heavy that you need that thingy that's normally on like a big heavy luggage piece? No idea, but it was Lululemon, and yeah, they seem to sell.
Okay, and the last thing are these Polo Sport like slides. I actually ran out of data while I was at the bin, so I couldn't like scan these. I just took a chance and threw them in. So we'll just have to see. When we got home, they didn't look like...
There was some listed in the 30 range, but there just wasn't many listed or sold. But obviously we're not really in sandal season. I personally don't think I would have even looked at them at all, like, because yes, we buy clothes of Ralph Lauren, but I've not really bought shoes. But as I said with the green shirt, there's many times he's brought stuff home and I'm like, why did you get this? And then it sells instantly. So that could be one of them. And as for the data thing, he was on still Net 10, like an old phone plan he had, and I just switched him over to Mint Mobile like I have. So now that won't be a problem anymore. The only reason why he stayed with his phone plan is I love Mint Mobile, but we have no service at our camp at all. And so he kept his other old phone plan that was only like 2 gigabytes a month or something, but now he has unlimited like I do, so that won't be a problem anymore. So that's about it. You know, I keep things real on here, and life just hasn't been the greatest lately, but we're chugging along as usual. Giving a big shout out to my better half, Justin. He's been my rock as always, and our sweet daughter Brooklyn, who has been so wonderful. As you know, her mother has kind of been falling apart over this last week and a half. So today we are just having it at home day. I got to ship out some orders, which I'm grateful for every single one. And I have a bunch of stuff listed. Yesterday photographed. Yesterday I photographed for like an hour and a half and got tons done. So I'm going to finish listing those, and then I might photograph some of these pieces that Justin brought home. I need to look at them all for spots, stains, make sure they smell fresh. If not, they will be washed. I just quickly threw them on hangers for the video. I appreciate all the nice messages that were sent to me on my community post and on Instagram. You all are the best. I hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.